Eliwood arrives on the shores of Valor with a new companion in his numbers. An enigmatic young girl named Ninian. The majority of the island is covered in dense forest. Legend has it that no one has ever returned from those dark woods. A dense fog crawls over the party, engulfing them one by one. Cautiously, they move deeper into the trees. Chapter 18: The Dread Isle. Shame on you, Marquis Ferret. You freed the boy and the girl. I will not let you move unopposed. What shall we do, Lord Nergal? With both siblings gone, we can no longer hold the ceremony. How many times must I tell you, Lord Darin? You are being used by this man. By helping him bring dragons back into this world, you are helping him destroy mankind. Do you understand? Ha ha. Destroy mankind. Dragons may have been a threat to mankind in ages past, but with Lord Nergal's power, we've got nothing to fear. Lord Nergal can control dragons. Ha. Lord Darin, you're already lost. I'd planned to start a war in Lycia. The war I was plotting in Lycia would have generated a glorious amount of force in one blow. You were not equal to the task, it seems. Not to worry, I have other means at hand. Black-hearted fiend, Gah! Hold your tongue. There is still a task you must perform for me. Ephidel, Limstella, my beloved morphs, my beauteous works of art. I have new jobs for you, my pets. First, Limstella, you will go to Bern and contact Sonia. I want you to arrange a meeting with the king. Understood. Ephidel, take this man, Marquis Laus, and go. I want you to exterminate the mice who've landed on the island. Yes, master. That leaves you, Marquis Ferret. It seems your legacy is one of endurance. The mouse who interfered with my conquest of Lycia is named Eliwood. Should he be congratulated on making it this far? Eliwood? My son is here? Stop! Do with me what you will, but let my son be. Heh. Remember the siblings you freed? The girl's here too. As a matter of fact, she's with your son Eliwood. Quite a delicious twist of fate, wouldn't you say? This can't be. Eliwood will die in these woods. The girl will be returned to me and the ceremony will take place. Despite those long hours of torture, you remain undaunted. Such courage will make you the perfect sacrifice, Marquis Ferret. Eliwood, turn back. Take the girl and flee. Please. I can't believe it's come to this. I must inform Lord Hector of these events. If I hurry, I may be in time. What? Layla, where are you going? Lord Ephidel, the sentries. I'm going to check on... You overheard, did you not? And I had such hopes for you. Jafar! Ah! The punishment for traitors is death. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a crit animation. No way she's surviving that. Oh, man. Matthew. Impressive, Jafar. Your power is beyond compare. Take this woman's corpse and leave it in the forest. Let it serve as a warning to those fools. Let's get through these woods. It's starting to get foggy. Try not to get separated. Enter and be lost. It feels like we're not coming back. Hector! Are you trying to curse us? Are you well, Ninian? Yes, I'll be fine. Someone's there. Who? A sentry? Layla, is that you? Impressive work finding your way here. Something's wrong. Layla? She's dead. No. This can't be. She was one of our best spies. Layla. I'm sorry, Matthew. Why do you apologize, my lord? Layla blundered. That's all. Matthew, Layla was... She was... After this mission, I was going to ask her to put this life behind her. Waited too long, didn't I? My lord, might I rejoin you later? She has to be buried. Of course. I'll go with you. Let them be alone. There's nothing else we can do. Blast! They put her out here for us to find like this. Unforgivable. This is a foul deed. Beyond foul. Let's go. The foe is somewhere in this forest. We must stop this before any more die. Huh? Beware! Something comes. What? Yeah! Lindis! If you value her life, send the girl to me. You're Sakaean. That's correct. I am Uhai of the Black Fang. I've been sent to capture the girl, and to kill the lot of you. If, however, you hand over the girl and depart the island at once, I'll grant you your lives. And if we refuse, you know nothing, little lord. Nothing of Nergal's might. Nothing of his terrible power. You are ignorant, and so you hope to oppose him. You are insects railing against the heavens. Your actions will change nothing. Speak no more foolishness and be gone. Maybe we don't know what it is we're fighting. But if we flee, our loss is assured. So we will continue to struggle, and we may yet prevail. Folly. What? Why are you letting me go? Holding a woman hostage during battle is shameful. You too are of Sakae, and I have a mind to show you mercy. I will let you die with a sword in your hands. But rest assured, I will kill you all here. But be of good cheer. In dying, you shall all be spared the calamity that is to come. Ninian, you must hide. We will meet the enemy. Alright, welcome to Chapter 18, our first map of the Dread Isles, or the Dread Isle. And of course, if we take a look at the map, we can see that it's going to be a Fog of War map. Oh, so fun. We always love our Fog of War maps, don't we? Not really, but sarcasm highly intended there. So, first of all, a couple of things about this map. Unfortunately, I playing through this, I ended up in kind of a weird situation, where currently, as of this recording, I've actually already played this map to completion one time on this particular file. And the reason why I am playing it again for this video is that I missed a particular objective on this map, which locked me out of a bonus Gaiden chapter that comes after this map that I was not aware of until I'd already finished playing the map previously. That objective being completing this map in, I believe, in a certain number of turns, basically just doing it faster. The reason why I missed that is not because I was playing poorly or anything. It's actually because I spent a bunch of turns grinding out supports at the end of the chapter here because I didn't know, I just completely forgot and didn't know about the turn limit objective on this particular map. So I do want to play that chapter for the sake, I don't have to technically, but for the sake of the playthrough, I just want to go through it. And so here I am back to play this chapter another time. So because I've already technically played this chapter, the save here I have is actually after I had already completed my battle preps. So I will just go over that really quick of what I did. So we got 12 deployment slots this time, which I think is the highest number of deployment slots that we've had thus far. And so I actually found that I have kind of a bit of dead space in these deployment slots just because there's a number of units that I don't really plan on training or using long term. Here we are. We're bringing Eliwood, Marcus, Lowen, Hector, Priscilla, Lynn, Sane, Lucius, Matthew for the Fog, Florina, of course, Canas, and Sarah. Now I was really debating between Sarah or Raven. Neither of them bring a lot of utility or necessary utility at the moment, especially because Raven's not trained up at all, and then Sarah, I just don't really plan on using long term. Nevertheless, I think I initially decided to run Sarah because it kind of looked to me like we'd be splitting our army up a little bit on this map, so maybe having a second healer would have been nice. I found in my last playthrough of the chapter, though, that I really didn't use her at all for that purpose, and so I could switch her over to Raven now, just for this, just to have someone who might be at least a little bit more useful in some scenarios. And I think I will. I think I will go ahead and swap these units out. So I'll be fielding Raven instead of Sarah here, and messing around with my formation just a little bit more, because I want Lynn down here, Sane over here, Canas and Lucius being there is fine, and then Priscilla I can bring over here, mainly because this guy has a torch that she can make use of. Yeah, so that'll be our formation for this time around. Sorry, that menu there always confuses me. Navigating the menus here always confuses me a little bit on sort of what buttons to press to get to which menu. Yeah, other than that, as for gear, I've done some swapping around. I gave Eliwood the Lance Reaver and Lynn the Longsword. I don't really know how useful that'll be. I mean, even from my last playthrough, the usefulness kind of varies depending on how things go. Although I think this is, solid, I think. Marcus and Lowen have their, full sets. I am running a little bit low on Iron Lances, I noticed, especially since I don't think we could buy any in the previous chapter. So I'm doing my best to conserve some of those, which is why Lowen and Marcus don't have any. They can make decent use of the Steel Lance anyways. And I do have 2 on Sane here. Actually, not specifically for Sane, but for another purpose that we'll see later in this chapter. And it's actually the same reason why Sarah was holding the energy ring. I'm going to be moving this as well. As for promo items, Lowen's still holding on to his Knight's Crest. Although if I'm being honest, I don't think we really need to use it right now. Judging from his performance last chapter, he's not struggling at all. He's doing everything that he needs to do, and so I think it's more beneficial right now, since we don't need the promotion to clear these maps, that we can just get these extra levels and get some more stats before we promote. Kanas is kind of in a similar situation. I gave him the guiding ring just in case we might want to promote him during a map, in the middle of a map. He is out of all the magic users, the users of the guiding ring, he is the closest to being able to use it. Lucius is only at level 7, right? And Priscilla, as a staff user, is a long ways out. So giving it to Kanas for now, I think he stands to benefit a decent amount from promotion as well. So we've got that. And then lastly was the stat boosters. I looked through my stat boosters. I think things like the secret book and the goddess icon are more useful for gold, to sell as gold, since they're not the most important stats. But things like the dragon shield and of course the energy ring are very useful items. And after a lot of thinking, I've actually decided I'm probably just gonna give the dragon shield to Florina. I know it's like giving her a third stat booster is kind of insane, but when I was looking through all of my unit stats, I realized that Florina has one of the lowest defense stats out of my entire army. I think second only to Lucius, who's you're not expecting to have, you're ideally not putting this guy in direct physical combat to begin with. And just another crazy thing that I noticed was that this defense stat of 4 is actually Florina's base defense. She comes at level 1 with 4 defense, which means in 13 whole levels, she has not hit her defense growth a single time. It's a very similar situation to how Lynn hasn't hit her res growth a single time in 13 levels. And as, with the amount I've invested into her already, and as one of our best combat units, I think she stands to gain a lot from the 2 extra defense from the dragon shield. So that's what I will be doing. I'm going to go ahead and use that dragon shield on her right now. Is that the best usage of it? Maybe not. I think there's other things you could most certainly do with it in terms of you could boost. I think Marcus is a pretty solid contender for the dragon shield at this point in the game, just because with how slow he grows, his defenses are actually kind of not as crazy anymore, right? So giving him that 2 extra defense would be a pretty decent boost, especially given his lower capacity for growth. But I like Florina. Florina is one of my favorite units, as I've stated multiple times before. So I have no problems hyper investing into her. Yeah, and then the energy ring, I'm actually going to trade this to Florina as well. I'm not going to use it on her because I think she's actually doing quite well on her strength-wise, especially with the energy ring from Lin mode. So this I will let her hold on to for, once again, another reason that will come later in the chapter, same as why Sane has this Iron Lance here. But we'll see that in a little bit. Last thing I'm going to do is actually trade Raven this vulnerary since we're not fielding Sarah anymore. Yeah, with that, we are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and save these changes actually over here. You can see that this is kind of the evidence here that I actually played this chapter already and missed the following guidance chapter with the chapter 19 save. So we're just gonna save over that real quick. Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and get this chapter started. You're Eris, right? I'm Dart, leader of Vargas's suicide squad. The captain's ordered me to follow your commands. So, who do you want me to take care of? I'm back, my lord. Matthew, are you sure? You don't have to... What are you talking about? Look at this eerie place, this thick fog. This is exactly why you brought me with you. Yet, if Layla knew I was shirking my duties, she would never have forgiven me. I'm fine. I will work twice as hard for Ostia in her honor. I understand. I'm counting on you. As well you should, my lord. Tell me, Layla, this is what you'd want, right? You wouldn't want me to give up. I'll mourn for you when our battle is won. I must fulfill my duty. So rest. I promise I will take care of everything. Poor Matthew. Poor Layla. Yeah, that plot line, just have a quick comment on the Matthew-Layla plot line there. It's sad. It's definitely a sad one. Sorry if I didn't react to it too much. I have played this game before, in addition to having played the chapter already. So I did know that it was coming. Not that you wouldn't be able to see it coming. Layla had a pretty big death flag on her already, with the conversation with Matthew a couple chapters ago, where Matthew was all like, "Oh, you need to go meet my parents," right? So, yeah, while not the most surprising twist, it's certainly a sad one. So let's do this. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah, we also get Dart. If we didn't kill him we didn't kill him in Chapter 16X. When we're dealing with the pirates, Dart gets to join us this map. He's overall an okay unit. He has got solid strength, but other than that, his speed is kind of middling for this point in the game, and his defenses are pretty bad. Like this is like Lin level defenses, which are not particularly impressive. So he doesn't come as the most impressive unit. But he's a pirate, which is a pretty unique class, with the unique ability to move through water with no, I'm not sure but very little movement penalty. And at the very least, he comes with a torch. For this, that'll be pretty helpful for this particular map since it's Fog of War. I don't really plan on making too much use of him though. But with his bulkiness at 835 4 HP, we can definitely make a little bit of use of him in this, at least in this chapter where we get him. All right, let's get started. So my initial plan here was to have Hector and Marcus take a stance on these forts to handle whatever comes up from down here. That's what I did last time I played this chapter, in my first playthrough of this chapter, and it's the same thing. I will be doing the same thing here. We can let Hector go for this kill here. See if he can get it. Yep, does secure the kill there. Nice. 0 damage on the archer, so we're not really risking anything there. And then we'll bring Marcus down here onto the fort. And I will equip the Silver Lance on you. Yeah, having the hand axe on Hector too, just equipping here because I don't know if there's any archers down here that we might want to counter at range. So we'll have to see there. Lowen. Okay, we can't get the kill there. So we will go ahead and let Lowen take this guy out. Oh, okay. Well, unless he misses. Okay. That's fine, I think. Ooh. If I had Knos over there, I would be able to... Oh, okay, yeah. If Knos is positioned a little closer, he would be able to take that, probably. That's okay, though. Yeah, despite having, I say I played through this chapter already, and I have, but does that mean that I'm going to know where everything is and how to do everything better? No, not necessarily. I haven't really put that extra thought into it since, I want to keep this mostly natural despite having to replay the chapter. So I will be kind of thinking things through normally, as I would normally do, which albeit with a little bit more information about what threats there are hiding in the fog. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring Sane over here, and yeah, we can Iron Lance to take out this snag here. And then I want to use Dart's Torch. Yeah, I'm gonna set you up here on the forest. Maybe equip the hand axe because I don't know if there's this. There's probably. I mean, I know there's ranged units down here, so I'll roll with the hand axe there. I don't know if he'll be able to hit. They'll be able to hit him here though. But we can use the torch here. Yeah, that gets us view of. I think that's all the guys that are down here. So this one. Oh, you have a light rune. One thing I did forget to do, in my previous playthrough is check for droppables like this or like stealables. Just because like you can't check them, right, if they're hidden in the fog. So I mean, like I knew obviously this guy had the torch here. I did not know this guy had a light rune. I don't think that's particularly worth trying to steal though. So we will just leave it. Yeah, my biggest concern here is okay. Yeah, at least we're out of range of this guy. This guy, the shaman over here, is kind of threatening. Especially for my units over here with like one res. This guy's gonna do a lot of damage with the Nosferatu. So we want to be careful about that guy over there. Everything else should be okay though. Saint should be, for the most part, okay at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and... The longbow guy is kind of annoying, but I don't think I'm super concerned about it. Taking a hit from that guy, so we'll just move Lynn down here for the moment. Saint's gonna be able to take that guy. And then Florina... Oh, 12 damage is a lot of damage. 45 hit rate though. I honestly think we probably just take out... I think the best bet is we take out the thief here. Or we could just let Florina take this guy out and just have him handled. You know, I think we'll take out the thief. Because Florina... Oh, actually, I don't know... Can we take that damage? You know, if we're playing safe, obviously we'll do this. So let's let Florina take out the pirate here. Assuming we can hit, but we should be pretty likely to hit, yeah. Alright, and then the thief doesn't really pose a threat at all. As for everyone else, it's kind of a toss up for where I want anyone to go. I think I'll bring Eliwood down here. And then Kanas can come down here to support. I just don't want you in longbow range, which is the most annoying thing. Well, actually, you're pretty defensive, right? I actually don't think they would go for Kanas, the longbow guy. So I think we can move him a bit closer. Matthew, I just never really knew what to do with for this entire map. His field of view is helpful, but it's just I just don't know. I just didn't really know where to send him, and I still honestly don't really know where to send him. So I'm just gonna position him there for now. Lucius can kind of advance over here as well. Priscilla doesn't have a whole lot to do, admittedly. I kind of want that torch staff, but yeah, nothing in particular to do. So I'm gonna actually bring Priscilla down. Just make sure that she's not in range. Yeah, we'll bring her here. And then Raven, I don't really plan on using him too much, so I'm just gonna leave him back here to protect Merlinus. Oh, there's another pirate over there. Okay. Didn't see that guy. It's hidden in the fog. Just hidden in the fog. No, okay, miss. Would have taken no damage either way. Hector doesn't double though. Yeah, he's just not fast enough at the moment. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not catch that. Okay, so there was an okay, it's not too big of a deal. Eliwood takes it just fine. Oh, okay, the longbow guy attacked Sane. That's interesting. Okay, there's another archer down there. Okay, that's a little annoying. I can't attack that guy now because he's hidden away. Alright, how do we want to handle this? Because there is that mage over here. Oh, okay. We should... Okay, I do want to take out this guy for sure, especially because I can't get Florina anywhere close at the moment because he's there. I high key want to do this and get so that I can see these guys over here. I might be able to do this. Oh, we're one strength away from being able to kill there. Okay, that's fine. Where is this guy even going? I definitely want the torch though. Hopefully he doesn't. I don't want him to run away, so I think we are gonna have to take him out. I am a little concerned about this guy's a little bit annoying. He hasn't moved though yet, so we're kind of in the clear. Kind of. Do I attack with a oh, javelin's not enough to kill. Okay. Yeah, we just Iron Lance. We'll just take this guy out and grab that torch off of him. Lorena gets a level. Okay, strength. That's, yeah, not a great level, but getting strength isn't bad. She still hasn't hit her defense growth, though. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about replaying maps is that you do have to deal with getting different level ups, and if you got a particularly good level up in a previous attempt, you know, you're probably gonna sacrifice that. So actually, in the previous playthrough of this chapter, she actually did hit her defense growth, and which brought her to 7 defense, which is really nice. Here we only got strength and skill, but that's just gonna be what we're gonna have to deal with. What I'm gonna have to deal with. It's a little painful, annoying just to see getting worse levels on another attempt, but it is what it is, right? Now here, I cannot. I want to take out this snag. I can't just take it out like this. That's kind of funny, actually. On the tile that the snag would fall onto. Not actually a bad idea, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and... Or should I attack? Would it be better to attack with Dart? No, you know what? I think it's better to take out the snag, because we can use my other units to take out the enemies here. So we'll take out this snag. Keep an eye out on you. 0 rest. Jesus, I mean she's gonna take 15 damage from the Nosferatu guy. That's a lot of damage. If we can get a higher res unit in. Canas isn't far enough though. We'll just have to deal with it. We've got Priscilla over here, so we can do a heal if we need to. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Yeah, because Lucius can take out this guy here. Or... yeah, no, I think we do this. We can let Lucius kill you. And then Sane, I don't think you kill here, but that's okay. Yeah, we just... okay, my goal here is to take out the law. Excuse me. My goal here is to take out the longbow guy for sure. Lynn, I think, can actually just take it, right? Yeah. With the steel sword is good enough for that. Oh, she missed. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What's Knos's hit rate? 73? Are we willing to take 7 damage? Probably not, right? But then Knos won't really be able to attack the pirate. Knos won't really be able to attack the pirate at this range, so I think we just go. But you can't attack the pirate either, can you? Or you won't be able to take out the pirate either. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. I think I have to let Lowen actually. We can let Lowen come down here and pick you up to keep you out of the pirate's range. And then... we'd be able to do that. You have 5 move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would still be able to attack Knos there. Okay, you know what? I think we just let Thane go for the kill, I guess. Iron Sword. Yeah, we'll let Thane go for it. Nope, he crits too. Okay. Solid, solid, solid. Longbow that we don't need. Not fielding any archers at the moment. Now, I'm concerned about your movement range. And you're also in... okay, well, we're good on that guy, so... honestly, Knos could even just step here and maybe counter this guy even. 14 attack, he's not... I don't think he's doubling. Yeah, I don't know what I'm even concerned about, honestly. I can just bring Knos here. And if he wants to attack Knos, he can attack Knos. It's not a big deal. No one to heal still, so... we'll just take Matthew and drop him here. Yeah, I'll keep you there for now. Down here, what do we want to do? Probably get some kills. Oh my god, another archer guy? It's the rapier. Okay, one that's the silver sword. I guess we can use the silver sword to just one-shot this guy. Oh, that guy dropped a torch. Okay. I guess I'll drop the vulnerary here. And then Merlin, or sorry, not Merlin, it's Marcus. come around here. Yeah, that's Steel Lance. Do the job here. Clear this extra archer guy out. Mark is real close to another level. Is that everyone? Nope, that's just Raven over there. Okay, yeah, so we'll end the turn here. He does go for Kanas. 9 damage. We do 16 in return, so pretty good. Okay, another guy coming out of nowhere to attack Marcus. He's probably dead. Alright, let's see what we can get. Ooh, okay, strength and speed. Pretty good. We like that. Oh my god, where did you come from? No matter, Florina has it handled. Oh, we are in range, okay. Oh, that's a whole 14 damage. Ow. Oh my god, another archer too. Okay, these guys are just coming out of the fog. Coming out of the fog. Ah, okay. I found them. These men are Black Fang. Look everyone, your sacrifices were not in vain. I'll fulfill our duty, even if I must do it myself. I am a true knight of Ilia. Awesome! Alright, so that is actually an important objective for this for this chapter. So we're gonna go ahead and I want to move Matthew out of the way actually. Longbow guy, we'll be able to handle everyone else here. Although, if you saw how the camera panned up here and over here really quickly at the end there are actually pirates coming over from over here, so we do need someone to kind of stay at the back over here to protect Merlinus. Matthew is admittedly not the best candidate for that, but I've got a couple of units that I can definitely use for this, so Matthew's just gonna be one of them. I'll just go ahead and sit him in a spot where we can kind of see is ideal. Oh, dude, we can't even see them here. Yeah, I think there's one guy up here, and then there's another guy up here, so we'll have to keep an eye out on them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is actually we're gonna bring Florina over here to go ahead and talk with Fiora. Sister? Fiora! Florina, why are you here? I'm here with Lady Lindis. What are you doing here? I was investigating the Dread Isle for someone. By yourself? No. There were others. A full unit of Pegasus Knights. We were attacked. You can't mean... I misjudged our situation. All of my knights are dead because of me. I'm a failure. That's not true. You're a splendid Pegasus Knight. I chose this path because I admired you so. Please, don't do this to yourself. Florina, please don't cry. I'm sorry. No, it's my fault. The pain of being the sole survivor. It had me trapped. Thank you, Florina. I can see clearly now. Fiora, come and travel with us. It's better to travel with friends than to struggle alone. You're right. I hate to admit it, but I can't do everything alone. Nor can I render my companion's sacrifices moot by going home. Florina, please introduce me to your commander. I'll see if I can offer my services for a short while. Alright, Fiora, our second new unit for this chapter, and the sister of Florina, and our second flyer, our second Pegasus Knight. Unlike Dart, Fiora is a unit that I absolutely will be making plenty of use out of. I've expressed my love for using Pegasus Knights previously, and if the game, the game's handing us a second one, of course I'm going to use it. Especially since at this point she's actually only our second flyer, which is a very useful utility. As a level 7 Pegasus Knight, stat-wise, she's kind of, once again, she's actually not, she's better than Dart, I would say, but not by a whole lot. Like, her strength is solid, it's okay. And, her speed is solid. It's not amazing, but it's solid. And then her defenses are honestly, for a Pegasus Knight, quite good. She's a pretty standard Pegasus Knight, all things considered, with a bit lower strength and defenses, and HP bulk as well, right? In exchange for higher skill and speed, and of course the ability to fly and 7 movement. She comes with a steel lance and a javelin, which is why she's getting weighed down by both of these quite a bit, which is why, as you'll see, that's why this iron lance is here on Sane. So here, I actually want to see if I can do this first. If Fiora can actually come down here and get her first kill like this. Yeah, she can still double with the steel lance, which is good. I'm just a little worried about 8. I don't think that's going to be enough to heal this guy off with Nosferatu, so we should be good there. So Fiora can come down here and we'll just start making use of her right away. Good, solid. She hits. She lands her hits. Yep, that Nosferatu isn't going to be the most useful thing at the moment. Kanas can go ahead. Do we want to give him this kill? Yeah, let's give him this kill. It'll bring him to level 10. So, which allows us to use the guiding ring if we want to. I'm probably not going to be using it, by the way, crit. Probably not going to be using the guiding ring this chapter, but okay. Not the worst, not the worst. Not getting any speed though is a little unfortunate, but okay. Sane. I'm gonna actually move Lyn. I need to take you out. Can Eliwood do it? We'll let Eliwood do it. Oh, you don't even double with an iron sword? 10 speed. Oh man, he just needs more speed. Okay. Eliwood showing some of his weaknesses here. I don't know if a steel sword would have been enough, but I guess we're using the silver sword again here. We have it, might as well use it. And, Eliwood and Lyn. Eliwood's at level 12, so he definitely needs some experience. Okay. What do we do here? I don't want to move all the way. What I'm going to do here is I'll take your torch and go ahead and use it here. Give me a little bit more visibility. Okay, yeah, there's a guy over here. I don't really mind if he attacks. Oh, but I do probably want to keep a wall up. What do you have? An iron sword. Probably gonna attack with an iron lance. For potentially 14 attack. 15 damage, 15 technically with advantage. I think the steel sword's, yeah, 15 attack on 6 defense, right? Lyn can take it. If I break down this snag now. Yeah, I don't see a huge reason not to do this, so we can go ahead and break down this snag now. And we'll just let Lyn block this bridge. We can actually let Lyn just attack outright. Yeah, steel sword's good enough. Only 6 damage too. Alright, take that guy out. I don't think there should be anyone else around here that's particularly threatening. We're gonna move Sane. Sane has accomplished his trade here, so we're going to move him up here and go ahead and we'll mend him up. Priscilla can finally get a little bit of action in here. Lowen! I'm gonna be honest, last chapter I actually had Lowen go around this way, so the outcome here with where Lowen is a little bit different than before. But I guess he'll just be coming in from the same direction then. Lucius is also going to be a unit I'll keep back here for defense, to defend against the pirates. And then Dart, yeah, you can also stay back here, honestly. Yep, I think that'll wrap up this turn. Oh, there is another unit. Okay, we're chilling though, Almost, I think, identical to the previous guy, the other cab that we just fought. Okay, yeah, these pirates are coming in hot. Lucius can take one of them out, though. He's kind of at that perfect range where he can take them out or he can one-shot them. See if Lucius can get a decent level. Nope. Unfortunate. Okay. Matthew, I think we're safe to keep you there for now. Priscilla, can you come down here and heal? Yes, you can. I think we can just heal here. Alright, one thing I want to do... I know there's a guy here, and I know what he is. But... In fact, if I bring Hector here, I might be able to see him. Yes, I can see him. Okay, can Fiora get down there? Not quite. That's okay, though. Do you have a vulnerary? You do. I might use that. I say. Because what I actually want to do with Florina here is trade... Yes. I want to trade the energy ring over. And then I want Fiora to use it. So, what's your 6 attack? I don't think he does any damage at all. Yeah, 7 res. Okay, so what I can do with Fiora now... Is that safe though? I think it's safe. From what I remember about what the... No, I need to be careful. I don't actually know exactly where they are, so I really need to be careful. We'll go ahead and use this energy ring here. Yeah, so the energy ring I was saving for... Did I not... Oh my god, I didn't trade the Iron Lance. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that here in a moment. Oh my god, I can't believe I keep forgetting some stuff to do some stuff. Lowen's gonna come down here anyways for no particular reason, and we're gonna come back down here and actually trade this Iron Lance over. Now, she's just not in range to take this guy out, but that's okay. Hector is in a bit of an annoying position at the moment, honestly. Okay, that's actually really annoying. We'll go ahead and rescue Hector. And just position there. So we're there. It drastically reduces our visibility, but it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna set you up with a javelin. Or, yeah, set you up with a javelin, and then use the energy ring. Yeah, so, get rid of the energy ring, kind of sets her up. 8 strength was a little low, so 10, I think, is a pretty, a little bit better of a starting place. Yeah, we'll bring Kanas down all the same. Everything up here will be the same. So, yeah, we'll just leave Dart here. And I don't want to move Lynn in because this guy is in range, although I can move her a bit closer to the other objectives. Maybe I should have used a vulnerary there. That might be in range of something. We'll have to see. Yeah, no damage here. We don't double with the javelin, but that's okay. Maybe we didn't. Okay, this does 8 damage from steel bow. Okay. We're okay though. Oh, okay. 5 damage. We're okay though. We're okay though. Alright, how do we want to deal with this next? I'd like to be able to take both of these guys out, admittedly, but I don't have Hector on me right now. That's troubling. Yeah, okay, I definitely didn't plan this out optimally, I would say. Okay, I have to really think about what I want to do here. She doesn't even double those guys. And Eliwood's not close enough. I guess Marcus could just do it. Oh, but he has such a low hit rate. If he misses, then we're in trouble. Is there anyone that can take Hector? Florina can. I think that's our best option at the moment. We need to drop Hector in a safe spot. Oh, wait, Saint. Saint. That's better. Drop Hector. Mainly so that we can... Yeah, that improves our chances pretty significantly. Okay, we should be okay. We should be okay here. We'll let Fiora take this kill. And then we'll let Lynn take one of these, and we'll let Marcus take one of them, and then... Longsword's not particularly helpful. Yeah, it's the steel sword that's really doing it for us right now. Okay, good. Lynn, please. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. Oh, she's never gonna hit her freaking res growth. She's actually never going to hit it. Ah, okay. Yeah, we'll just take this guy out as well. We just need to hit one of these. Yep, good. And then from here, I think pretty much everything is in the clear. There's just the boss left, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's dangerous. Matthew's not in a great spot for this, though. I'd rather not risk the 42. Do I need to send Lowen up there? You know, what I can do... Oh, but then I have to deal with this guy. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna retreat just a little bit. And just get Lucius out of range if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not here. This should be safe, right? Oh, okay. They can both attack. Is there... The thing is, I don't know if there's another guy up here. You know what? We can use Raven and check. There's not. Okay, we're safe. Okay, clearing these guys out, no big deal. We'll position Matthew. There is! Oh man, okay. Well, Lucy should survive at least. His vision was not good enough. Okay, it's fine. Take this torch. And then we will move down over here. There's a lot of heals that she could do right now, but right now my goal is to just torch. So I can actually see, and it does give her some experience, so that's good. Okay, that's okay. Oh my god, there's more? He's definitely going to attack Fiora here. Should be fine though. I'll let Eliwood lure you out. That's fine. And then Kanas, we can kind of just bring you wherever as long as you're not in range of this guy, which we're not, so... Okay, and then Lowen. Yeah. Definitely, yeah, really unlikely to hit there with Matthew on the forest. You can actually get some hits in, some combat in. Matthew finally seeing some combat 18 chapters into the game. Oh boy, 13! Oh my god, ow! Luckily, there's no crit chance there. Okay, that's fine. 4 damage, not a big deal. Not doubling there, but Fiora's almost getting her first level, so hopefully that can be a good level. Otherwise, oh, nice crit, Eliwood. Nice crit. Okay, no speed, that's unfortunate, but the strength is appreciated. Alright. Okay, let's see here. This guy doesn't move, so the boss, Uhai, doesn't move. And then Fiora can just come around and get this kill without... I would imagine without too much difficulty. She's at 9 HP already though, which is kind of... Ugh. Okay, good. Come on, Fiora! This is your first level! Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, I mean HP's not a bad level. Not a bad... Oh my god, dude. Okay. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing, but whatever. Okay, so with this guy, Uhai, I actually do have a strategy for him. This guy, note that, so he's a nomadic trooper. He has swords and bows. So the big thing right now is if I attack him at close range with anyone, he will be able to counter. But what you can do is the technique that I used in the previous playthrough. You can simply get in a specific range so that he uses the bow, since he doesn't move, right? You get him in range, get a unit in range so that he uses the bow, and then you can attack him without worrying about counterattack damage. So what I'm gonna do is, since Marcus is here, I'll just be using Marcus for this. So he'll be using the longbow for that, since that has 3 range, right? And then we just want to bring our units closer in. Heal Lin up here. We're definitely a bit low on HP on a number of our units here. Overall, we're getting tons of mediocre levels, but yeah, I can't say. I know. In the previous chapter though, Fiora her level wasn't that much better. She got more stats than just HP, but they were like not super useful stats. It was like skill and luck, I think, not super important stats. So I'm not fretting too much about that one. The Lin one is a little bit annoying, to be honest, but what are you gonna do? Okay, at this point, okay, I just need to make sure that we're all safe up here. We're just gonna retreat. Lucius probably. I really don't want to risk that. That's not range for Lucius though. I think we retreat Matthew again. And then everyone else is out of range, so we're safe there. Just so that we're protected against this guy. Make sure, okay, you can't, I don't want to position you there then. I am Uhai. I am the soaring hawk. Come. Missed. Alright, cool. Now he's got the longbow equipped, so he can't counter at close range. Alright, good dodge there. So Matthew... What a crit, huh? Alright, so Matthew actually gets a level for the first time in quite a while. Doesn't really matter how good this one is. HP speed, okay, sure. Speed is kind of the important one to get for a thief, but... Alright, can we do anything with this guy? I don't think Lucius... Okay, Lucius, it is in range, so... Yeah, we can let Lucius get this last kill here. Let's see if this level is any better. Okay, magic speed. Solid. Alright, okay, now that we've got Uhai in a state where he cannot counter, what can we do? I think, okay, longsword. Oh my god. We don't even double with the longsword. 12 speed. Oh, it just weighs us down that much, huh? That's nuts. Steel sword doesn't work. Iron sword. We can do good damage with the Monikati, but Lin won't kill with it. Okay, and Kanas just dies if he tries to attack. Awesome. Let's see. What about Hector? We could go for it. 9 crit doesn't even kill. Of course, we can also go for some chip damage here. How much chip damage will we need to do? 26. So what's that? That's 4, 3, 7? So Fiora could actually do that if she hits with the Steel Lance. Might as well give it a shot. I think there's no way we're not killing the boss here. So it's worth a shot. Okay, she misses. That's fine. Maybe I should have healed with Priscilla first. That might have been ideal. That's okay. We can just heal whoever. Like I said, we should be KOing the boss here. If we don't, that's really concerning. Alright, let's see if Florina can do it. She can. Cool. Alright, and then we'll just give Lin the kill here. Monikati, here we go. Oh, wait. That hit rate is really sus, though. I think we still go for it. How can a proud man like you live as an assassin? I sympathize with Brendan Reed's ideology. He wants to help the weak, to break the overly proud. Discussing this philosophy with Brendan and his sons. Training together, getting stronger together. For me, the Black Fang was the first place that felt like home. Belt? Is that feeling gone? The Black Fang has changed. Nergal sent that woman. But it's too late for me to change now. Why? Talk to us. We may be able to help. Expect no quarter merely because we are both nomads. Prepare yourself. Alright. Well, Lin takes you out. Good. Well done. You are stronger. Stronger than I expected. Out of respect, a final gift from me. From here, go south. Turn at the rotted tree. Head west. There lies the path to the Dragon's Gate. 07s for Uhai. Alright, our last level of the map. And she still doesn't hit her res growth. That's crazy. Drops in Orion's Bolt, not a particularly important item. So we will send that to Merlinus, and that will wrap up Chapter 18. Uhai. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. Do we trust him? He was a Sakaean. He would not lie. I, at least, choose to believe him. Let's go then. To the Dragon's Gates. And there we go. That's the window that I wanted to see. We do want to accept this side quest. So when I replay this entire chapter for the sake of this side quest. So we're going to go ahead and say, yeah, we will accept that. All right. To the Dragon's Gate indeed, although not quite yet, because we do have this next bonus chapter before we get there. So next time, see you there.